Matthew is learning to hobby. I am reacquainting myself with tabletop gaming. Welcome to Hobby Journeys. So, Matthew, issue 3 of Imperium Magazine. Your subscription arrived, so we've now got issues 3, 4, 5 and 6.
Yes.
So we're going to start with issue 3 this weekend.
So in this one you get three Ultramarines.
So it's these chaps, isn't it? Do you know what type they're called?
Just Ultramarines, is it?
No, these are Assault Marines. They're just normal Marines, but these guys come with chainswords. So you can see they've got chainswords.
Yeah.
Might notice I've already built them. So they're already assembled. I'll give them a prime coat of light grey.
And in this, so we get them the 3 miniatures.
Yeah.
And then we also have to discover assault accessories.
Intercessors. That's what they're called. They're called intercessors. They're assault intercessors, these guys.
And then paint your Ultramarines, so you have to paint them.
Yeah.
And then learn to fight in close combat.
Right, so shall we have a look at the magazine?
Yep.
So let's move these over here.
These chaps.
There we go.
So, these are the 3 Marines that come.
They've got the bolt pistols they
and
can
then
shoot.
they've got the
chainswords. Yeah.
Chainsaw.
Which they can use for melee combat.
Like this.
Yeah, that is exactly right.
Oh, you can name them.
Oh, so you can give actual names to your Marines. Got a little squad screen.
Do you have a pen?
We'll do that later, eh?
Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to give you Bob, Jonathan, and Bob.
Can't have 2 Bobs.
Bob, Jonathan, and Andy.
Okay, so we've got Bob, Jonathan and Andy. That's your 3 assault intercessors. Then we've got a bit about more about the Imperium. So the Imperium is the Empire of Man. So the Space Marines are the elite combat troops of the Imperium. So the overall Imperium is the Empire of Man that stretches across the galaxy.
Man?
Yeah.
Men?
Humans. Men.
Oh.
Yeah, men and women. Women as well. And then we've got a bit about the Necrons, so they're tomb worlds.
Yeah. So technically,
Life forms.
so this is the Necron. He's walking and he finds a person. He just turned into a human. I mean a robot from a human. And he goes, this seems like a good place to hibernate. Sleeps for about 10,000 years and finds, wow, there's loads of different animals. Let's kill them.
Pretty much, yeah. So they're trying to get back their empire from the galaxy.
So technically they were the rulers and then they just got taken over.
Yeah.
By hibernating.
Yeah. We've got a story about the assault on Drakthir, which would be a particular battle. Then we're into the guide on how to build the assault intercessors. I used that yesterday when I was putting them together. Then we've got the guide on how to paint them.
We're going to be using that today.
Right, so I'm just going to get some paint onto the palette. Okay, so there's your brush. This is our starter brush. There's my brush. Let's bring forward that. Okay. So looking at the pictures in the magazine, just to make sure that we're getting it right, and like we did last time.
He said don't get it too thick, but a tiny bit thick.
Yeah. So just like last time,
So
we're just taking nice little brush strokes.
I've started with this.
Don't worry if you get the paint in some of the wrong place, because we will be painting over it later. How are you doing there?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I'm just topping off the head. Keep getting a bit too much on my brush.
Well, that's fine. Just be careful. Just go in a bit slower. So when you go in to get your paint, just a tiny little dip. Tiny little dip.
Technically, everything should be colour except for the weapons.
Yeah, I think you're giving it a good coat over the whole thing. So yeah, so remember how I showed you how to hold it last time? It's just like this. If you want to help you put it in your hand. Oh, there, brilliant. Well done. Very good. It just lets you sort of rotate it around as you're going.
Have you done your first one, Dad?
Yeah, my first one's got its first coat.
Yeah.
So when you're done with, I should be done with the lieutenant about the same time you're done with your first one. So then you can go onto the base coat on your second one. I'll go through and
do my second coat.
I'll do a second coat on them all. You did really well with this. Get it all nice and covered.
I didn't miss a single spot.
You didn't. You've done real well. Getting the hang of that, just looking for the bits of grey and then filling them in.
Maybe a bit under the legs, but...
It's alright, I don't think you have actually, I think it's all pretty much there.
I'm painting Andy now.
Yeah.
You're painting Jonathan.
Is this one Jonathan?
Yeah.
The other one's Bob?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bob's the one I painted, and Lieutenant
Oh,
is...
well this one's the one you painted, so this must be Bob then.
Yeah. And then the Lieutenant is called Larry.
He's called Larry the Lieutenant?
Yep. Best name ever for him.
So you filling in the names of your intercessors?
Yep. Bob, actually Sam, and Jonathan.
Okay. Very good. So that's your 3 guys.
What about the Lieutenant?
He's not on there.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I'll do him
I
another
can
time.
name the squad.
Go on then. Give it a name. What are you calling it?
0.
Squad 0.
Yep.
Right then. Squad 0 it is. We'll get ourselves set up for the battle then. Right, Matthew.
We've got the game now.
We've got a game to play. So, in this objective, we're going to be learning how to do close combat for the first time.
Ooh.
So, in this mission, the Space Marine Assault Intercessors are facing up against 3 Necron warriors. They've already set up a beacon, which you can see here as a objective number 1. The beacon is going to call for reinforcements. The Necrons need to destroy the beacon before the Space Marine fleet can dispatch reinforcements to help the Intercessors. The Intercessors must defend the objective against the Necron warriors. So the Necron warriors, like we have in previous battles, they can move and shoot and advance. The Space Marines, however, they're not able to shoot, but they can fight in close combat using their chainswords. If you want to close combat, so a Space Marine can move 6 inches, declaring a charge. So you need to check first if you're within 12 inches of one of the Necrons.
Okay.
If you're within 12 inches of the Necron, you can declare a charge. You move 6 inches towards the Necron, then you roll a dice. If you're charging and you don't roll high enough to reach the Necron, you don't move at all.
Okay.
Okay, so my move first. So I'm going to advance forward all of my Necrons, and then I'm going to shoot at your first Intercessor. So we're going to go getting the range ruler without dropping it off the table, preferably. Move more forward 6 inches. Moving forward to there. And this one I'm going to leave where he is.
Okay. It made like a diagonal.
I made a diagonal. So,
Are you going to advance?
now I'm going to shoot with all of my men at your man here, your first Intercessor.
That's just cruel. That's just cruel.
I'm shooting my Gauze Flayers, which get 2 dice each.
That is just cruel, Dad.
So I need to have 6 dice really. Hold that thought. So because Matthew's been a little bit careless with his dice.
Oi! Get coloured dice. Get a rainbow die.
You want, what colour do you want?
I want red, yellow, green, blue, orange, and another green.
Another green.
That's technically almost the radio.
Right.
Rainbow.
There we go. Plenty of dice now. So I'm rolling 6 dice to hit against your Intercessor.
You only have to hit really 3 times.
Hitting on a 3+.
You have to hit 1.
I've literally hit all of them. Magic.
Oh my god.
So
Well, he's dead.
you need to roll saving on a 3+, so you need to save all of those.
3+.
And Unfortunately, you failed with 2 of them, so down goes your first Assault Intercessor. Dead.
My go.
Yeah, your go. You can check with your range ruler if you're within 12 inches of any of my people. If you can charge them.
1 and 8, so
that's 8 inches, which means you can declare a charge. However, that means you'll be able to move 6 inches, but you'll have to roll to be within 1 inch of him. Actually, I think so. Each miniature has a 1 inch engagement zone around them. So there's a 1 inch engagement zone around them.
yeah.
If you have to end your charge inside that engagement zone, so within 1 inch.
So I have to roll a 6 and a 1.
So essentially, you're definitely going to have to make it with this one. But this guy's might be a little bit further. So why don't we have a little look at how far he is? You need to check from the front of his base up to here. How far's that?
12.
No, come on, you have a proper look.
Mm.
Stand up if you want, a little bit if you need to.
What do you want me to
So you want to see how
Oh,
far
10,
you are?
10.
So you're 10. So if you charge, you're going to have to roll to get within his engagement zone. So you're going to have to roll probably 3 or more to get to
But
him.
how do I charge with him?
So this guy, we're going to move him forward. We'll move them both forward 6 inches. Okay, so he's
and
already.
I have to just roll a 1.
So he's already within the engagement zone. So his charge is going to be successful. So this guy's going to go to here. Then to get within his engagement zone,
I need a 4.
you're going to have to go forward at least 2 inches, I would say, which means you're going to have to roll a 2 or more. So should we roll for this guy?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Just to see.
It's
Actually, you don't need to roll for this guy. Just roll for this guy.
Okay.
If you
2
get
or more.
2 or more. It's a 1. So you don't move him at all. He stays where he
I
is.
hate my life.
Your Assault Intercessor has 2 attacks using his chainsword. So I'm thinking that's going to mean you're going to have 2 dice. So should we have both the green ones?
Yeah.
There you go. Right, let me just
So
see
do I
what
have
we
to
do.
hit both to kill him?
Let me just see. Okay, so then we're checking another skill they've got, which is a weapon skill. So their weapon skill is 3+. So you're hitting on a 3+. So you need to roll to hit.
Do I have to hit both?
No, just need to see. I've only got 1 wound. So these Necrons, like we're shooting, only have 1 wound. So you've hit with both. So now we're looking at my save. So it's just like we're shooting. You need to roll to hit first, and then you need to roll for the armor save. Okay, so I'm saving with an armor save of 3+.
That made a weird noise.
I saved one of them, but one of them failed, and with only 1 wound, I've lost that Necron warrior.
Yay!
So that's another model down. So we're both down at the end of both our turns to just
I'm happy now.
2 middle models each. Right, so this time both of them are going to shoot at this guy. You saved on a 3+, and you've got 2 wounds.
Okay.
So you've saved all but 1, which means
I have 1 wound.
he's got 1 wound.
Yeah, I'm going to charge him.
Yeah.
Charge him.
I think you're going to be close enough with both of them that you'll be able to get straight into close combat with both of them.
Yeah.
So
he can move there probably.
yeah. What about your other one?
He can definitely move there.
Yeah. So
Now I've gone in both combat with both.
yeah. Okay, so you're in combat with both of them. So let's start with this guy. Again, 2 attacks. Weapon skill is 3, so you've got hitting on a 3+.
Ooh,
So you've hit with both, which is good.
I only have to do is hit both.
So I'm saving on a 3+ here. I've just realised I have 2 wounds, so I'm not sure if that's the one that died, but probably. I've saved both of them. So he's not dead, so this one again.
I have to roll.
Yeah.
Come on. 6 and a 5.
Oh, he's taken a wound.
Better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
There we go. Okay, so this is where we get into another rule of close combat. If I fall back, I can move out of close combat with your unit, but I can't then shoot or
Move.
or advance,
Oh.
which is where you can roll a dice for extra move. But what I'm going to do is, because this guy's going to fall back, but he's going to fall back to the beacon. This guy's going to fall back to there. The way the rule works is I need to be on the objective at the start of my turn.
Ooh.
So you've got another turn to stop me.
Okay.
Okay.
Range ruler then.
So.
Oh, I'm not my
Careful.
over.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm definitely gonna go and attack him.
So he's 6 inches, so he'll be able to charge and get to him whatever.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So you're moving him into close combat.
Yeah.
What about this guy? Are you gonna charge at him with that guy?
Yeah.
Are you definitely?
Actually, can I?
Well, so he's gonna be 6 inches will take you to here, which is actually already going to be just with the extra inch that you would get from the charge will have you within the engagement zone.
There.
So then, if you let's roll the dice. Here you go. Roll the dice.
I need a 2 or plus.
No, you need anything. He's 1 inch, so even 1 inch will get him there. So there you go. So you've got 2 guys in close combat with him. So here you go. 4 dice, hitting on a 3 plus. I've got 2 wounds though. You've hit all of them. So I'm saving on the 3 plus.
Come on, I just need to hit 2. I've hit all of them.
No, that was my roll to save. So I've literally saved all of them. Haven't even taken a wound. So, end of your turn. Start my turn. I'm on the objective and I've deactivated the beacon. Daddy wins.
I know, I'm still killing you. I'm killing you both.
Right, so, are we going to say goodbye to the viewers?
Bye! Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.